As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Right. Easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Stonsels, let's ride this squall!
Where am I to go, me tights? Where am I to go? Hey, I roll and go. Oh, where am I to go, me tights? Oh, where am I to go? I'm a young sailor.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? So die! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannon!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
I roll and go. Away up on that gallant sky and take the cancel in. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go. Hey, 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 I roll and go. You're bound away to Kingston town, that's where you're bound to go. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
Larboard, come in! There's a man afloat there, sir!
Storm, Captain! Look back!
Douse the royals! Tom!
I said douse! Douse the fore! Hurry!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! A song!
Hey, boys! Oh, oh, just hear the old man say, goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. Oh, don't just hear the old man say, oh, no, boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. Where all of them duties, they will come down. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And when we get to the Wallasey gates, goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. Oh, Sally and Polly, for the flashmen do wait. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And one to the other, we'll hear them say, goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. Oh, here he comes Johnny with 40 months' pay. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. Well, they'll meet these strikeouts and we'll ring the old
That's enough for now.
Ready to board, sir!
Incoming ship! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Ready to
us, Captain. The whole place shot down. Working on it. Yes, sir. Good shot to cripple her. Fire! Fire! Got us that tight.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Fire! They're firing down! Batten yourselves! Fire!
Reloading!
Race!
I've hit us, sir!
Fire!
They're firing down! If she tries to ram us, drop mines as a great countermeasure.
Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Almost ready, sir!
Get them aloft! Down all sail! Fire! Brace yourselves! Fire! Fire! Fire!
All exposed, take the shots up!
Fire! Loose and trim too!
Making all ace!
Fire!
Taking a hit, Captain!
Fire!
They're no match for
Ready to fire, sir! Trim us off the wind! Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!
Down west, old ship that ever did sail, sailed on an errand on a windy day.
Fire!
Waiting for day, waiting for day.
Captain got to stay! Loose and catch the wind! Fire!
Get to your stairs! Let's get... Crowd on all the sail we have!
Fire! Raise your voices, me trumps!
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
We had Sally Brown.
It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Row, boys, row.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Let's save some for later.
Clear, Captain.
They have us in this!
Wall ship incoming,
Brace for
Captain.
impact!
It's a brig!
Brace for impact!
Reload!
Brace yourselves! Brace!
Enemy fire! Look, Captain, well placed shot there! Fire! There's our good shot! They're foundering! She's foundering!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose tops and royals!
Refit all tops!
Four!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Move down! Man your shoots!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyards! Pull!
Clue up! Clue up!
Muzzle that duck, my chumps!
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 80 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shall die! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to kill! All hands to cannon!
In your mark, Captain!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them.
Aye, good thinking.
Making all A's
Fasten yourselves! Fire!
Look, Captain! That's where the boat's ended! That one did some damage! Press fire! Fire! Captain exposed! Make him pay, Captain! Fire! Ready to spin, sir! Who's on? Let's move! Fire! Reloading! Chain shot to slow that brig! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! His wing is right there, Captain! Fire!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British...
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans. Some point.
Smart thinking.
All in the stunsail!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Enemy firing! And out of sail! Fire! Fire!
Working on it!
Fire! 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 Loose all and whips out to the wind! Fire!
Reloading!
Fire!
Hit us, sir!
Fire! Yeah! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! Step away! Fire! Look out! That's where the most dead firing! Ready to back up! Concentrate on the task at hand, sir! Fire! Lunge the mine then! We've been scored! Fire! Grease the topsails! Gather! They're mines! Avoid them, sir! Race! Fire!
Walkway shot there!
But hold it, Elsa! Ground it all on! Fire!
It's all exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Turn to planks! Fire!
Almost ready, sir!
Fire! Ready! Fire! We're ready, sir! Race! Fire! Got the angle wrong. Who's up? Keep her steady!
She's vulnerable there, Captain! Hit us, sir!
Fire!
It's all exposed! Take the shot! Fire! As fast as we can, sir!
That's section of Alpha permission, sir!
Fire! Look, Captain, the walkway shot there!
Fire!
There, sir! Good shot to cripple her! Ready to bark, sir!
Reel the levers in! Get the mainsails into the wind! Man your stays, we trim too! All sails! She'll take it!
Loose all! Party like!
Roland's away, my love, she came dressed all in white. Roland's away. I drink my love came in my sleep. Roland's away, but her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep.
Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
She came to me at my bedside.
Keep ahead, strip the yards off the wind!
Reef the mains! Clew up gallants!
¡No irás a ninguna parte!
Captain has the helm. too far, Captain!
Come, all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye wind westward, blow ye wind, oh, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the ale with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye wind westward, blow ye wind blow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all
Fire!
together, boys, blow ye wind,
Fire!
boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow ye the squall, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye wind westward, blow ye wind flow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes.
Fire!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
Wavy Susie-Anna,
We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
we're all bound over the mountain.
We'll heave him up from down below.
Wavy Susie-Anna,
For that is where the cocks do crow.
we're all bound over the mountain.
And if we drown while we are young,
Wavy Susie-Anna,
it's better to drown than to wait to be hung.
we're all bound over the mountain.
Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must.
Wavy Susie-Anna,
If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust.
we're all bound over the mountain.
Up socks, you cocks, and her two blocks,
Wavy Susie-Anna,
and go below to your old titty box.
we're all bound over the mountain.
Oh, rock and shake, one more drag.
Wavy Susie-Anna,
Oh, bend your duds and pack your bag.
we're all bound over the mountain.
I think we've lost them, sir.
The path house all but me!
Captain has the helm.
Otro majadero veo. Es un ejemplar en buena forma física.
I would help you lose the hounds, Captain. My thanks. Consider yourself a respectable citizen, Captain.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it. Sarge. But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps.
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go.
I would say the danger has passed.
We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susiana. For that is where the cocks do crow. We're all bound over the mountain. And if we drown while we are young, wavy Susiana, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung. Roll down over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Wavy Susiana, if you growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain. Up socks you cocks, and down to
Floater here, sir! Think he survived?
And go below to your old ditty box. Roll down over the mountain. Oh, rock and shake one more drag. Oh, bend your guns and back your bag. We're all down over the mountain.
Douse the royals! Come! Call them in! Get off the wind!
Furl the mains! Reef those gallants!
Back to the sea!
Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
Aye, it is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. Despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. And her beauty, sure none can excel. There's a smile on her countenance as she sits on my knee. There's no man in this wide world as happy as me. Here's a health to the company. And one to
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't our friendly Port Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with the chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Addy. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
Oh, let's move!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals! Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Hold at it. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Larboard, Captain. Looks like booty.
We're clear, Captain.
Ease off the wind!
Furl the mizzen tops!
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
Reef in, all tops!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
As much sail as you can!
All sails loose and stay tight!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Loose all! Let's move!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Reef the foremains!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Crowd on all the sail we have!
Close up! Ease her sticks!
Topsails in! Clew up!
Crowd it all on!
Loose tops and royals!
Trim the yards off the wind!
This man's working for Peter Bagford's people. Do you know them? The Bagfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never...
This man's working for Peter Bagford's people. Do you know them? The Bagfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Royal Bloody Navy! Just the low set, Cap! Cliff will tear us to timber, Captain!
That wind's no small gale, sir.
Fire!
This man's working for Peter Bagford's people. Do you know them? The Bagfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Look back!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
Bring it all, Sil! Gammon tight!
You! Alarm! Help me, damn it!
Apprehend them! You come back here, you mad maggot! Stop! Yes, it won't take long. You can't outrun fate!
Hold there!
Ready to take the shot! Won't bloody lose me!
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards! Here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eye's on me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch, and keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious.
Hold on, you!
Stop the filthy prat. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Nothing.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss-drunk and barely able to stand?
Done here, Smith. Can't later. Aye, stop.
I'd like to speak to them. fit to get pickled on duty?
Don't bother, sir. We have everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here by pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. Oh, come on, don't lose the shit! You've a job to do.
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
You saw fit to get pickled on duty. And you saw fit to get pickled on duty.
Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. He thinks he can get away! In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
Saw fit to get pickled on duty.
Don't bother, sir. We have everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals.
Where do you think you're going?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
What's it all about?
I'd like to speak to the man in charge.
Get back here now. Careful with that, you dullard.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Careful with that, you dullard.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, please!
Stop where you are! Won't last long.
You there! I've got to clear it on!
Take the shot! Faster! We'll not be losing it! Don't lose sight of him! Why always me?
The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key! Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. Oh! He's doing the legger!
Another damn thing. Let's get back to New York.
Shit! Alarm! Help me, damn it!
After him!
In my sights, clear as day. Think about barrel, mate. Extended me sight.
Wait a minute. Now what if he stopped here?
In my sights, clear as day. Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
I can get him from here!
Alarm! Help me, damn it!
Keep dreaming, you dumb cur!
Ah!
There he is! Teach them fear! I can get him from here!
Oi! Stand still.
Then strike.
Clear shot.
Got a good line on him.
Can't last much longer.
That's right, bleed them! Aye, well played, lad! Hey, get out of that scrub! There! Get him! Ah! Senseless bastards! Damn cowards!
You can curse me later. Now you work.
Damn cowards! Senseless bastards!
Done for.
Get the intruder!
What happened here?
Stop that man! I've got a good line on him! Trying to shake us! Keep up, boys!
Trying to give us the slip, maggot!
Clear shot on it.
He's dreaming, you dumb cur!
Use your knees, lad. I'll not have you through your back. We're not done here, Smith.
I'll catch you. Come get into next week.
captain's trick.
Fire!
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy through the air. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susiana. For that is where the cocks do crow. We're all bound over the mountain. And if we drown while we are young, Wavy Susiana, it's better to drown than to wait to be hung. We're all bound over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Wavy Susiana, if you growl too hard, your head they'll bust.
Reef the
all
topsails,
bound over
gather!
the mountain. Up socks you cocks and her to blot. Wavy Susiana.
Captain Salt in himself.
Aye, that's the way.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, and free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, Kenway. It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Your jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
All weather there, Captain! That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. You hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
I would say the danger has passed.
Down's all but me!
Reef the foreman!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Who's out? Down your shoots!
Larboard! Floating booty there for the taking, sir!
Sir, to starboard! Castaway! Still alive, I think!
Charles Payne. He's as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect him.
Luthor, let's move!
They're firing mortars! Look, they fire mortars, Captain! Fire! He's right in there!
good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galley, man. Send these in or move.
Sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain's helm.
Give me some speed! Every last scrap of duck on the wind! Cut the...
Hey, boys! Oh, oh, just hear the old man say, goodbye, very well, goodbye, very well. Oh, don't just hear the old man say, oh, no, boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, very well, goodbye.
They fire quickly, sir! Do not underestimate them! Ahoy! All hands to station! We will be dragged down to our deaths, Captain.
Come all you young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows. We're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she go. Up jumps the hay with a slippery tail.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman. but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
¡Ya te digo! ¡Estás muerto!
¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
¡Quieto ahí!
¡No podrás despistarnos!
¡Alto ahí!
¡Vuelve aquí ahora! ¡No corras, que es peor!
Bueno, no sería importante. Hemos perdido a esa rata.
¡Tú! ¡Para! tú! ¡Quédate donde está! ¡Aprendió el oficio!
¡Tú!
¡No nos engañarás con eso!
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Tengo en mi línea de tiro! ¡Esa rata está a tiro!
¡Me la asaltaron!
This is the last time you will see land for a month.
¡Míralo, muchachos! ¿Cómo estáis?
¡Disparemos!
¡Disparadle por el flanco! está bien, detente!
¡Todos juntos! ¡Atacad!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. Easy to find.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Oh. Ah, damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. Ah, all right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Je sais pas si...
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
Not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee. Doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Spending too long.
Friends working for Blue down there?
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17.
Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense.
You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think you'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.